What up, nomads? In this video, I'm sharing something a little different from my usual packing advice. I'm sharing my color season analysis. Now, if you clicked on this video, you probably already know what color analysis is, or finding your color season. But if you don't, it is a method to determine the most flattering colors for an individual based on their natural skin tone, their eye color, and hair color. The idea is that certain colors can either harmonize or clash with your complexion, and by identifying your color season, you can make more informed choices about your clothing, your makeup, and even your hair color. Now, I don't believe that you always have to dress in a way that is conventionally attractive or flattering, but I do think it's fun to have that extra tool in my toolkit to figure out which colors really make me radiate. Now, I'd heard about the color seasons when I was a teenager, but kind of ignored it and chalked it up to 80s fashion advice from old school books. But as it's gained popularity again over the past few years, I was kind of curious to find out mine and to see if my natural tastes aligned with my official results. So to get those results, I did a few things. First, I did a self-assessment using descriptions and kind of looking at celebrities online. I paid 2 different people on Fiverr to do a virtual analysis. I asked my friends on the internet, and I got a professional session done with an in-person draping. Would you believe that across all of these different ways, I got different results? Keep watching to find out what everyone thought, and then footage from my professional analysis for the true result.
But first, what goes into a color analysis? In short, color analysis looks at your skin undertone, your value, your contrast, and your chroma. And based on all those facets and how they interact, you fit into one of 12 color season palettes. These also inform whether you suit high contrast patterns or not, and which metals look best on you.
So what are the 12 seasons? Well, there are 4 seasons with 3 sub-seasons within each one, making a total of 12 seasons. Spring, summer, autumn, winter are the larger categories, and then there are variations on undertone and chroma among these. Where do you think I fit in with all of this? I've been dyeing my hair shades of auburn for the better part of 10 years with some breaks, but my natural hair color is predominantly a medium cool brown. And looking at all the information, I categorize myself as a cool summer. Now, I asked 2 different people on Fiverr and got soft autumn and true winter. In general, I knew virtual analysis was never going to be totally accurate because there are just simply too many variables between the editing of the photos submitted, the light, and the calibration of the computer screens. So, I turned to a professional. Anna Luz is a consultant in Montreal who does in-person color analysis with the draping technique. You have to go with no makeup on, and in my case, because of my dyed hair, I had to cover my hair with a gray handkerchief.
The first thing we did was to determine my contrast level, which we did by taking a photo and putting it grayscale, and I'm considered low to medium contrast. Then Anna showed me why that impacts the types of prints that I should be wearing.
I have the high contrast fabric. The colors in here, black and white, represents a t-shirt with black and white stripes. Mm-hmm. If you have this in your natural beauty, it's perfect. But in here, as you can see, the fabric arrived before you. Mm-hmm. And we need that the fabric arrives with you, the print. Mm-hmm. Then in here, maybe it's too much contrast for you. Mm-hmm. And in here, we have a medium contrast. The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see that your skin tone change a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. The medium is very good on you. The high contrast is too much, of course. You don't have this kind of contrast in your natural beauty. Mm-hmm. In here is better. Now we will try the low contrast.
Okay.
Because the app told me that you are low contrast, but I think you are medium to low contrast. Mm-hmm. Maybe the low contrast is not too much for you neither. Mm-hmm. Then in here, It's very good also on you. Yeah, actually, I think that the app is right.
Low contrast.
Yeah. Then the light and pastel colors, probably it's gonna be very good on you. Okay. Then in here, we will check the value. The value, we check actually if light colors are better than dark colors in your beauty. For example, in here I have the light colors. The light colors, we have a lot of white in here. Then if you check, you can hold this one and I will compare with the deep colors. Deep colors has black in the composition. Then we'll compare both. You can hold just the first one and for me, it's the light colors are better than the dark. Can you see?
No, I don't know what to look for.
The dark colors, deep colors are a little bit heavy for you. And in here, your skin is more like rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, than in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will check
Okay.
in the middle a little bit to confirm, because we can have light colors, deep colors, and also colors in the middle. Not too dark, not too light. In here, I'm still testing dark colors, but these ones are a little bit better than the light colors. Yeah. Your skin is perfect with the light colors. And in here, we'll check again dark against medium colors. Yeah, your eyes are amazing with this kind of color. In here, they are a little bit sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, here they're bright.
Yeah. Then, of course, for you, is not we are not in a dark palette. For example, probably you are not a deep winter or a deep autumn. Okay, because these two palettes are too dark.
Yeah.
And now we'll check the saturation. We'll check if the soft colors are better than the bright colors. In your Google Forms answers, you told me that you prefer the soft colors.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have surprises, or sometimes it's not so important. You can wear both. In here, you have soft colors, and in here, bright colors. I think bright is too bright for you.
I'm not usually attracted to these colors.
Yeah. Now we have low contrast, soft colors, and we have not too dark, maybe not too light, but the light are better than the dark ones. And now we'll check your temperature.
Okay.
This is very important.
Yes.
This is the true moment. Yeah. For example, in the cool colors, we add some blue in the composition. We took a red like this, and we put blue. We have some pinks, and for the warm colors, we have the same red but with yellow. Okay. Then they become more orange colors. This is the moment. I know you prefer.
I really hope I'm cool.
yeah, but sometimes you have surprises. Yeah.
I'll accept any outcome.
Yeah, cool tones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my instincts are pretty on point because
Yeah.
I've always thought of myself as cool, but I didn't always lean into it. Sometimes I'd wear light browns with, you know, a coral blush, and I had orange hair, and I just didn't embrace who I actually was.
Yeah, orange and coral are warm tones. In a cool palette, we don't have any kind of orange. But we have browns, because we can have cool browns and warm browns. And it's evident. We took some pictures just to confirm. In here, I have the warm undertones.
Yeah.
And in here, I have the cool undertones. They are more pinky brown. But yeah, it's you. Yeah, you became a little bit yellow in here. And this one, you are in here. Yeah. Now, we'll try to find the real palette.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, these two ones, Deep Winter and Deep Autumn, it's not important to check on you because the deep colors are too deep for you.
Yeah.
Then these two, it's not necessary. But I think we can start with a soft autumn against a soft summer.
Just to compare.
Just to confirm again that you are in a cool palette, not in a warm palette like soft autumn. In the soft autumn, both are soft. Then we have some brown in here and we have some gray in the summer palette. The soft autumn we have yellow, and the soft summer we have blue. But both are soft. Is the most important characteristic in here, soft colors. The second one is the temperature.
Okay.
You can hold. And yeah, it's too orange for you. This one is amazing. Yeah. Can you see the difference? Yeah.
Especially when you take the photos.
Yeah.
Then it becomes really obvious.
Yeah. Soft autumn. And in here, we'll try, because the light colors were good also on you. Then I have two palettes, like light spring. In light spring, I have yellow, because it's a warm palette. And I have some white, because it's a light color. And I also have, I don't have any kind of brown or gray. It's not soft, it's more vibrant. But I also have a light summer. In here I also have white, because both are light. And instead of yellow, I have blue. And it's soft.
Okay.
Yeah, probably the summer is gonna be better than the spring.
Yeah.
But it's nice to check, just to confirm. In here I have the summer, the light summer, and the light spring. Yeah, it's too yellow for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we don't need pictures in this one. Yeah.
We're just confirming what we already know now.
Yeah. Then now we have two summers to test at the end.
Okay.
But first I want to try true winter or cool winter against a cool summer.
Okay.
Both are cool. Then the most important characteristic in here is the temperature, because they are cool. They have blue in the composition. The winter has more black.
Okay.
But it's not the darkest palette in the winters. And the summer, it's more, we have more white, and it's more soft than the winter. The winter is bright. Then in here we have the cool summer. I really love these colors on you. Yeah. It's a little bit too much. Bright and deep. For me, it's obvious that you are in a summer palette.
Yeah.
But which one?
Yes. Okay. Now we get into the specifics.
Yeah, exactly. Then first I will try the light against the cool. Actually, light avec, against the soft one.
Okay.
We are still in the soft for me, but it's too light. Because remember when we tried the value, then the light colors were better than the dark, but you were in the middle. And now is the true moment.
Okay.
A soft summer against the true summer, the cool summer.
Yeah. So my initial self-diagnostic was true summer.
True summer.
That's what I thought I was.
Comment tu as fait les...
I just looked at celebrities who looked like me, and I looked at the colors, and I was like, yeah, that's it, you know, the descriptions, and that just seemed like...
Could work, because
Yeah.
we have a tendency to follow women that they have same characteristic as us. Yeah. And in here, oh...
At this stage, both the cool summer and soft summer looked good on me, so the determining factor was whether my undertone was a true cool or a neutral cool.
Yeah. For me, in here, the cool are very nice on you, but the neutral are better.
Okay.
Yeah. A nice, soft summer.
There we go.
Yeah.
Soft summer.
Soft summer.
For the rest of the appointment, Anna walked me through my ideal colors and taught me how to also borrow from other seasons like soft autumn, because we share the soft component, and also some universally flattering colors and how to incorporate those. She also taught me how to wear colors that aren't my best colors, so making sure that they're a little bit further away from my face, that if I'm wearing a coat that's not my best color, that I open it up or break it up with a scarf. She also told me what hair color might suit me best and reviewed some makeup that I brought against my ideal colors. If you're in Montreal, definitely book an appointment with her. She can do your color analysis in English, French, and Portuguese.
So how do I plan to use this information? I don't see my color season as super prescriptive. I still plan to wear a ton of black and white, but it will help me declutter more ruthlessly, to shop more mindfully, and to build a more cohesive wardrobe. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe if you want more travel and fashion content, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy travels. Thanks for watching this video until the end. For more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the Capsule Suitcase and turn on notifications so you get all the fresh content as soon as it comes out. Thanks for supporting this channel. Happy travels!